Good afternoon, everybody. It's Texas Hardcore here with the finally my Severin bundle from December that I just got last month, and then the unboxing of it. So, as you can see, this box is like you could fit, oh, uh, who knows what you could fit in there besides discs. This thing has a absolutely kind of large flap on it too, which is kind of, I don't know, a little unnecessary in my opinion. Um, I've already taken out, of course, all the packing peanuts and stuff. There was a lovely Severin sticker which was included, and you know I always look forward to getting one of those every order, which is like cool. But I'm getting quite a collection of them. And anyway, so I just wish they'd kind of include a few of them, with the amount of money that everybody doles out for the bundles and things of that sort. So anyway, all right. To start off, we have a Michel Soave film, Della Morte dell'Amor, uh, which is Cemetery Man. And of course, that's backwards or whatever. But this is a great Italian zombie flick with Rupert Everett. There's some really good stuff. There's a song that was inspired by this. I don't know if anybody knows it. I'll sing just a little bit, I want to say thanks to Liv Stollery Wine because she sings in all her videos and it's really encouraging. So, Cemetery Man, doing all he can to put you in the ground. And if you can actually tell me the real song that I derive that from, there won't be anything, a huge prize or anything, but at least a good thumbs up for you for, guessing the name of the song and the band. But yeah, I used to, I think, have this on a pre recorded video that I had, taped off cable. And I love the film. I thought it was really good. The next one is another Michel Soave film that, or Soave, that Dario Argento presents, which is The Church. Brad from 4K Tent Revival, I think, doesn't really like this one that much, or I'm getting it confused with the next one. But Michel Soave was also in the new Dario Argento documentary, Panico, which I highly recommend, which is on Shudder. So then the next one, of course, is The Sect. And I might have seen this one. I don't remember, but I will, be watching these intently. I think they've put Cemetery Man on Shudder. I might be mistaken, but it's possible that's on there because they also put up a bunch of Argento films as well, since they've got the documentary. So then, of course, the next one is Raiders of the Living Dead, which I have never seen. It's says on the back here, proudly within the independent international tradition, it demonstrates that Sam Sherman was perfectly capable of performing an Al Adamson style job all by himself. And Adamson had some weird movies. According to some friends of the ones I haven't seen, there were some bad movies as well, but that Al Adamson documentary is a must see. I thought it was highly done. But this has, let's see, like 4 hours of special features on it. Scott Schwartz from A Christmas Story, I forgot, is in this. And there's, I think, three versions of the film, too. So I look forward to definitely checking that out. And this is a really cool cover of it. different than the slip. And then there's another one that a lot of friends have been looking forward to, or they say is really good, which is Spider Labyrinth. And this says eerie, grotesque, and bloody as hell. So, it's right up our alley. It also says this is the worldwide UHD premiere. It's a 3-disc, 4 hours of special features, and a soundtrack CD. So, yeah, I think definitely want to see this. Well, I mean, I bought it, so why wouldn't I want to see it? But the cover looks awesome. And then the next one after that is this one that a lot of these, some of these were blind buys, so of course, and I do that a lot with Severin. A couple of years ago, I bought the one that was a lot of they said a lot of them were some of the video nasties, which I think a few of them were, but some of them weren't, but they foot the bill, and stuff. And when I watched the trailer after I'd ordered them, I was like, holy smokes. I'm like, what did I get myself into? you know. But this one is like from the 60s, I believe. Yeah. And it's called the Dead One. And it does look, you know, pretty dead. It's a early zombie flick, and it was made, I guess, just outside of New Orleans, according to this, and it looks like it's got a few interesting extras on it. It says it's like from the trailer that I watched, the zombie actually looked kind of like Michael Jackson, so it was kind of like, oh, like okay then. Um, Up next after that, we have Stir with Brian Brown, and this one is I guess, a prison revenge movie. It says a no holds barred Australian classic. So I'm sure Jinja Ninja knows about this. Um, Brian Brown was in the movie Effects, and he's a great Australian actor actually. So, but this one looked really, really good, and I think this will be really good. I'm surprised though that there's several that they didn't make like uh, slipcovers for. So there's like 3 out of the 9 that I got that don't have slipcovers. And then this one is from the director of Combat Shock, which I've seen. And then there's one called No Way Home, which I have not seen. But this is The Unscarred. And it looks like a pretty interesting one. It's not exactly. I was thinking it was sort of like a mob film, but I guess it has sort of implications of it, kind of like that, maybe. But it looks very interesting nonetheless. And then this last one, is called Closed Circuit. It says going to the movies can be murder. And this one definitely, it says this was a feature for RAITV, and it's people like watching, a film, and then there's somebody in there that gets murdered, and this one is definitely sort of like a mob type film and stuff. I'm looking forward to the audio commentary with Nathaniel Thompson and Howard Berger. They do a really decent time of doing commentaries on films and stuff, and you know, Howard Berger is like on my Facebook page, and he always has a lot of interesting takes on things. But this one is one that I'm actually looking forward to, and especially like since it takes place in a theater, not unlike Demons or Last Matinee, although those, of course, are different. Although they're, Last Matinee, there is a murder. um, but yeah, that's it. I just want to say thank you guys for all the love that you gave me for my last video and this video. And I know my phone rang, but I'm going to keep that in there. I still don't know how to edit. This was an actual retake that I did because I was trying to edit something out on the first thing and first take of it, and nothing, couldn't figure it out. But so it doesn't matter though. But yeah, that's it for this round. I'm gonna have I got a couple of things in today, which I'm just gonna do a video on a bunch of buys that I've gotten recently, and um, that and I've got a bunch of ideas, of course, always floating in my head about what I want to do. But I really, once again, appreciate you guys, and if you would like to like the video and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. And you can always catch me on Video Man and Gizmo's channel when we do this Something Rotten in the Basement. And also, there's, see now, this would be a good. Also, you can catch me with Cinephile Sanity and Juno 2000 on our watch alongs. And also, sometimes I'm on the Hatchet Boys. Mr. P. Rich has me along for some watch alongs as well, and I appreciate those. Hopefully, I'll get on Goraphobes because he said he wanted to have me on there. It's just trying to find the right time and everything. But I appreciate all you guys out there, and thank you guys so much for the time you've spent watching the video. And I hope it wasn't awful. And I'll see you sooner than later. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Take care, everybody.